Sesame Street, show 94 in color.
Sweeping the clouds away, on my way to where the air is sweet. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? Come and play, everything's A-OK. Friendly neighbors there, that's where we meet. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? How to get to Sesame Street? How to get to Sesame Street?
Hi. Don't interrupt me now. I'm performing major surgery. Oh, it's going to be one of the greatest letters ever cut out. A little bit more. Hi. You caught me doing this, and you wonder what I'm doing. Well, I'll tell you in a minute. Wait a minute. I think I did it. It's good to see you here, incidentally. Now, do you know what I'm making? Huh? It's a letter. And I think you'll know it's a letter, and you'll probably know what kind. It's the letter F, right? And do you know how we feel about the letter F on Sesame Street?
Give me an A. A. Give me a B. B. Give me a C. C. Give me a D. D. Give me an E. E. Give me an F. F. What's that letter? F. Let's hear it again. F. One more time. F.
It's an insult, I tell you. Look, I'm a fly. Fly begins with this letter, F. Trouble is, frog begins with F, too. But while flies are very handsome, frogs are fat and ugly. Therefore, I claim it's beneath my dignity as a fly to have to appear here to talk about the letter F with this...
Ribbit. And the one reason that we're so turned on about the letter F is that it's the first letter in the word frog. Yeah, my favorite frog is Kermit.
Okay, world, stop what you're doing, because I am here again, old Kermit the Frog, to tell you all about another really great, groovy word. Now, today's really fine, fantastic, fun type word is between. See right there? That right there is the word between, okay? Okay, now maybe you're asking yourself just, why is it that between is one of those great, groovy, fine, fantastic, fun type words? Well, I'm here to show you why. Now, you will notice that on my table over here is a phonograph record of the Beatles. And on top of the phonograph record of the Beatles is a donut. And on top of the donut is a ping-pong ball. You with me so far? Good. Okay. Now, the ping-pong ball is on the top. And the phonograph record of the Beatles is on the bottom. And the donut, here it comes now, the donut is between the two of them. You see there? It's in the middle. And when anything is in the middle like that, then it is between. Okay? Now then, let me give you another example. There. You see, now I am under the table. And now the ping pong ball, the donut, and the phonograph record, and the top of the table are between me and one of the ugliest monsters I've ever seen.
Ping pong ball.
Now you will notice that there is just the donut and the phonograph record and the top of the table between me and that ugly monster.
Donuts! Donuts!
Now you see, it's just the record and the top of the table between me. Record!
Record! Beatles! Oh! Yeah.
And now I'm sorry to say that there's just this table between him and me.
Table!
And now you will notice that there's absolutely nothing between me and this monster, but I sure wish there was.
Frog! Oh!
It's an insult, I tell you. Look, I'm a fly. Fly begins with this letter, F. Trouble is, frog begins with F too. But while flies are very handsome, frogs are fat and ugly. Therefore, I claim it's beneath my dignity as a fly to have to appear here to talk about the letter F with this.
Ribbit. Give me an A! A! Give me a B! B! Give me a C! C! Give me a D! D! Give me an E! E! Give me an F! F! Put them together and what have you got?
I don't know. What is that?
Abacus.
What is that?
What is that? ABC? That's weird. That's what it is. Abacus. What are we doing, abacus? A, B, C, D, E?
Hello, Mr. Looper.
Oh, the change. Hooper. Big Bird, I'm glad you're here. I forgot to get some change for the cash register.
Oh.
And I have to go down to the bank to get some change. Will you be so kind to take care of my store while I'm away?
Oh, gosh, I'd be happy to.
Good.
You know.
Here's the apron.
Oh, wow, boy.
Huh? There'll be very little to do.
Okay. Oh, boy, I love to help.
You do? I'm happy that you love to help.
I can wear your apron?
Yes, you can. Once I can get hold of the string and tie it around you, here we are. Now, you'll just take care of the customers. Huh?
Sure.
Be nice to them.
Right, sure.
Take care of them immediately, tell them what they want. Huh? And on the phone, too, if the customers call, take care of them. The phone.
On the phone? Phone? I've never used a phone before in my life. Birds don't have phones in their nest. Oh, well, I can take care of the store anyway. Maybe no one will call.
Hello, Big Bird.
Oh, hello, Gordon.
Where's Mr. Hooper? I want to pay for the paper.
Oh, well, you see, he had to go to the bank, and so I'm in charge. So I guess you can pay me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, excuse me. I think somebody's at the door. I'll hear the doorbell. Nobody there. Maybe Mr. Hooper has some alarm clocks for sale, and one of them's going off. No, there's no clocks. That's funny.
Big Bird.
What?
What are you doing?
Well, I hear a ringing sound, don't you? And I don't know what it is.
It's the telephone.
Telephone.
Yeah, it's the telephone.
Oh, yeah, of course, sure. I knew that all along.
You knew that, huh? Well, aren't you going to answer it?
Oh, sure, naturally. But how do you answer a phone?
Oh, you've never answered a phone before.
No.
All right, well, come on over here. We'll work it out. Let's see.
Okay.
Pick it up. See, it
Yeah.
stops ringing. And you talk into it, right?
Oh, hello.
Oh,
Hello
no,
there.
No, wait a minute, Big Bird. Talk into this part, listen up here, and you'll be able to talk to whoever it is.
Oh, like this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello, this is Mr. Hooper's store. May I help you?
Is this Mr. Hooper?
Whoa, do I look like Mr. Hooper? Gee.
Do you?
Oh, no, I'm a bird.
Oh, well, do you have any light bulbs?
Well, I think he has some over on the shelf there. Here. There, did you see them? Did you see anything you like?
Are you sure? This is Mr. Hooper's store?
Oh, sure. Take a look for yourself.
Big Bird, I think maybe I better explain this to you. Big Bird.
Oh, excuse
let
me.
me-
I'll be with you in a minute, Gordon. There, did you see? This is Mr. Hooper's store.
I think I'd better stop in and buy the light bulbs later. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Oh, but wait, I can deliver. Oh, gee, he sounded funny. I wonder what was wrong.
Well, Big Bird, you see, you've never used a telephone before, but could you see where that man was standing? Or could you see where he was when you were talking to him?
Well, no, but why
Well-
did he sound so strange?
Well, you see, it's simple. You know, he was somewhere else, and you were in here. Now, you could hear each other,
Yeah.
but you couldn't see each other. He couldn't see the shelves. He couldn't see what the store looked
Oh.
like.
I couldn't see him. And you mean he couldn't see me either?
That's right. Yeah, sure.
Oh, well, I hope he didn't think I was being impolite.
Hello there. Do you know what this is?
It's a L with a ball on top.
Well, golly gee, I never thought of that, but it does look something like a 1 with a ball on top.
Not something like, exactly like. You got the mind of a flea.
Quiet down now. This is the letter I. Many words start with the letter I.
Many words start with the letter I.
And the one that springs to my lips is impolite. We don't want to be impolite. That means being rude or discourteous or having no manners.
Tell us all about it, bright boy.
Excuse me. Try not to be impolite. Thank you for your time.
Ice cream. Ice cream. Strawberry ice cream. My favorite kind.
Gee, I'm sure glad that Gordon explained to me about how the telephone works. You know, you can talk into the telephone, but you can't see the person on the phone. And they can't see you either. Oh, there's the telephone. I didn't hang it up. I'll just put it back.
Hello, Big Bird.
Huh? Hello?
Hello, Big Bird.
Oh, hello? Hello, gee, you sound like my friend Susan.
Big Bird, I am Susan.
Oh, well, you must have known it was me, Big Bird, by the sound of my voice.
Big Bird, I can see you.
You can? Oh, no, you can't see me. Gordon explained that to me. You can't see on a telephone.
Big Bird, honest, I can see you.
You can? Well,
Uh-huh.
Well, before, though, I was talking to a man, and I tried to show him things like these light bulbs.
Big Bird, listen, while you're there, I want some light bulbs, too, but I don't want those. I want the ones next to them.
You mean these?
Yes, those.
Over here?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then you can see me. And you can see the light bulbs. Gee, Gordon was wrong. But how come I can't see you?
Because you're facing in the wrong direction.
I am, but... turn here? Why? Oh, there you are. Oh, now I can see you. See, and I'm talking to you on the phone, and I can see you, but you're not on the phone, are you?
No, I didn't say I was on the phone.
Oh, well, you see, before, I talked on, well, how would I explain, how many light bulbs do you want?
2, please. 2 light bulbs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1. Two ice cream cones. 1, 2.
Two turtles.
1, 2. 2 heads. 1, 2.
2 hats.
1, 2. 2 butterflies. 1, 2.
2 chocolate cream pies.
Okay, Big Bird, that's tight enough. Thank you. And thank you for taking care of my store.
Oh, it was fun, Mr. Hooper.
It was?
Oh, I learned all about the telephone, and I took care of some customers.
There were many customers?
Only 3. Gordon bought a newspaper.
Yes.
And Susan bought some light bulbs.
Uh-huh. Well, that's only 2.
Oh, and me. I want an ice cream soda. Gordon and Susan and me make 3.
Aha.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2,
3 balls.
1, 2, 3. 3 peas. 1, 2, 3.
3 crocodiles.
1, 2, 3. 3 eggs. 1, 2, 3. 3 little pigs. 1, 2, 3.
3 birthday cakes.
And I got
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Tyrone, Robert, Luther, John, Danny, and Lenny.
Tell me, boys, do you know how to count to 20?
Sandra, Claudia, Diane, Sarita, Robin, and Leslie. Hey, girls, can you count to 20? Girls!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
We're only halfway, so here we go again. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Boys and girls, you can earn plenty.
But you got to know how to count to 20. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12,
Ernie! Oh, Ernie, haven't you dusted that toy shelf yet? It's your turn, you know, and you always stall.
Oh, I'm not stalling, Bert. You see, it's just that there's something I ought to do before I dust the shelf.
No, there's nothing else you have to do. Just dust that shelf, Ernie.
But I think it's important, Bert.
Ernie, will you stop stalling?
But it's just one little thing that I have to do first, Bert.
No, Ernie, you always have one thing to do first. Now, just dust the shelf.
Well, okay, Bert. Yeah, but I still think I should have taken the toys off the shelf before I dusted it, Bert.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, okay, Bob.
Okay, let's put it right in there.
Right in here.
Yeah. That looks pretty
Okay,
straight.
looks pretty good?
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Tighten her up there.
Straighten up around here.
Thumb wrench.
Yep. A little bit more. Josh, you want to help out? Okay, come on. Give it a big tug down there. Come on, we got it. There you go. A little bit more. Up here. A little more. Good.
There you go.
Put some muscle behind it. There you go. You got it? Okay.
That's pretty solid.
That's solid now.
Hey, Josh, did you ever realize how many parts there are to this tricycle? There's a handlebars, right? And pedals, wheels, and the seat. You know, you're kind of like a tricycle yourself. Do you know that? Yeah. You got a lot of parts. You've got hands and arms and legs and head, right? You need all those things to ride this tricycle.
Right.
Right?
You got them all together now? All your parts?
Got all your parts? Okay.
Okay, hop up.
Let's see how you do it.
Ready?
On your mark, get set, go!
I want to push.
Oh,
there you go.
There he goes.
Our heads are gardens that grow hair. Some hair is dark and some is fair. Some is yellow, some is brown. Some stands up and some hangs down. And some the wind blows in your eyes. Some eyes are brown and some are blue, but all are made for seeing through. Sometimes they shut as this one did, for every eye has its eyelid, and every eyelid has its lashes for keeping out the dust and ashes. Your eyes are good friends, I suppose, but are divided by your nose. Then come the lips, and underneath, chewing and smiling are the teeth. A tongue is useful without doubt, for talking and for sticking out. Some tongues are long but don't come near, reaching around to touch the ear. The cheek is just in front of that, and when we smile it's round and fat. Faces all end up with a chin, though some stick out and some stick in.
Oh, that's kind of interesting, isn't it, to think of all the different parts of your body like that? There's your nose, right, and your eyes, and your skin, and your bones. Your body's made up of all kinds of parts, isn't it? Josh? Yeah. You know, some of the parts of your body can make a noise, right?
Yeah.
How about your mouth? Can you make a noise with your mouth?
Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah.
Let me hear a noise you can make with your mouth, Troy. Come on. You just made one, right?
Yeah.
You just did what?
Made a noise of my mouth.
You laughed. That's a noise, isn't it?
Yeah.
Robin, can you make a noise with your mouth? Besides laughing, think of another noise you can make with your mouth. Can you whistle?
Yes.
Let's hear you whistle. That's a noise. Can you make a noise, Josh?
Yeah.
With your mouth? Let's hear.
Mm-hmm.
You can hum. You need your mouth to hum, right?
Right.
How about your feet? Can you make a noise with your feet?
Yes.
Okay, let's hear you make a noise with your feet. You sound like marching, right?
Yeah.
If you were a dancer, you could make noise dancing, right? Can you
Right.
dance with your feet?
Yeah.
Sure. That's another noise. How about your hands? Can you make a noise with your hands?
Yes.
Who would like to make a noise with their hand? Clapping? How about another noise? Can you think of another noise? A little louder. Very good. You can snap your fingers and make a noise. All of those things make noises, right? Hey, I got an idea. Let's put all those things together and make all the noises at once. Okay? Okay. You do the feet, and you do your mouth and hands. Everybody do everything all at once. Ready? Okay, let's go. Ready? Wow. You can make a lot of noise in your body, can't you? All those different parts. So it's pretty handy having all those parts in case you want to make a noise, right? Now, what would you need in order to run? What part of your body? Let me see you run right here. Let me see what parts of your body. You run, Robin, and let's see. Using your feet, right? Troy, you run around. Let's see what you use. Use your feet and your what else? Legs. And she kind of runs with her arms too, right?
Yeah.
Now, if you wanted to run really fast, you'd need all of those feet and everything. Let's see everybody run fast all at once, right? If you wanted to really run. Back this way, using your arms and your head and everything, right? That's what you need to run.
Then comes the neck round like a ring, the throat in front for swallowing. The neck is long, but even more so is the part we call the torso. From shoulders that we hang a gown on, going to what we all sit down on, the chest, the shoulders, and the back, and stomach, something like a sack. The arms come from the shoulders, and each has an elbow, wrist, and hand. Out of the hand the fingers come, first, second, third, fourth, and the thumb. The first is the index and the dinky. One on the end is called the pinky. Next to the last are legs, and these bend in the middle at the knees. And last of all, we find the feet with shoes to keep them off the street. Hey, those feet are running away. I guess we've sung enough today.
Hey, why don't you join me in my favorite song, okay? One of these things is not like the others. One of these things doesn't belong. Can you tell which thing is not like the others before I finish my song? Okay, take a close look at all of these things that I have here in the card now. Because one of these things is different and it just doesn't belong here. Have you guessed which one it is? Well, if you guessed this thing is not like the others, if you guessed this thing doesn't belong, if you guessed this thing is not like the others, well then, you're absolutely right. And you're absolutely right because these three shapes, this one, and this one, and this one, are all exactly the same. See, they all have this little line here, one little opening space, but this shape over here has an open space there and another open space there and another open space there. So that one is different than all three of these. Hey, let's do it again. I kind of like this one. We have some more shapes right here. One of these things is not like the others. One of these things doesn't belong. Can you tell which thing is not like the others before I finish my song? Okay, take a close look one more time now. Now, three of these shapes are exactly the same, but one of these shapes is different. Have you spotted which one is different? Well, if you guessed this shape is not like the others, if you guessed this shape doesn't belong, if you guessed this shape is not like the others, well, you're getting very, very smart, and you're absolutely right one more time. And you're absolutely right because these three shapes are exactly the same. They have an open space here and here, two open spaces, and this one has 1, 2, 3 open spaces. So this one is different than all three of these.
This is the letter C. It's one of my favorites. And you know why? Because the word cat starts with the letter C. And I just love cats. Why, I'll bet there's a cat outside that door right now just waiting to be played with and loved. Nope.
C, cat.
You're not a cat.
C.
A, B, C, D, E. There's an egg here on my knee. F, T, H, I, J. Brush the silly thing away. K, L, M, N, O. It doesn't seem to want to go. P, Q, R, S, T. Sorry, pal, don't look at me. U, V, W. I didn't mean to trouble you. X, Y, then there's Z. Now there's a lizard on your knee. I dream of Jeannie with the light brown hair, soft as a ferny on a summer's log.
Gee, that little lizard sure can dance, can't he? I wish I could dance like that. Maybe I can. I'll try. I dream of Jeannie with the light. Uh-oh. I think I see 2 reasons why I can't dance like him. 1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1. Two ice cream cones. 1, 2.
Two turtles.
1, 2. 2 hens. 1, 2.
2 hats.
1, 2. 2 butterflies. 1, 2.
2 chocolate cream pies.
Well, one good thing about having big feet like mine, at least you never forget the number 3. 1, 2, 3.
3 balls.
1, 2, 3. 3 peas. 1, 2, 3.
3 crocodiles?
1, 2, 3. 3 eggs. 1, 2, 3. 3 little pigs. 1, 2, 3.
3 birthday cakes!
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hi, Kermit the Frog here, and today I have a new and special game for you. It's called One of These Things Belongs with the Others. You know that game? You know, usually we sing it, but today we're going to just play it. Okay? I'll explain to you what happens. Over here, you will note there are 3 circles. Count them. 1, 2, 3. Got that? And over here, you will see that there are 3 squares and 1 circle. Count the squares. 1, 2, 3. Count the circle. 1. Okay? Now then, the object of the game is to think about which of these things over here belongs over here with these 3 things. Got that? Note these 3 things here, you see? And look at these over here and see if you can tell which of these things here belongs over here with these 3 things. All right? I'll give you a hint. These 3 things over here are round. Okay?
Ooh, circles.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, boy.
What are you going to do? We're trying to play a game here.
It's terrible. Shh.
Oh, but listen. You can't just...
Yuck. Yuck.
You can't just come here and take a...
Shh.
Shh.
Shh. Yuck. Yuck. Oh, your circles are terrible. Yuck.
But we're trying to play a game, and you can't just come and take a bite out of all 3 of these circles over here. Let's see. No, let's go back to the game anyhow. Now, but now, this thing here doesn't have a bite taken out of it. And how can it belong with these things over here, which all have bites taken out of it? And this one here doesn't even have a bite taken out of it. Let's see. An idea. Hey, monster! Monster! Hey, monster! Monster! Listen, I couldn't help noticing how you happen to like taking bites out of these circles. And so I just thought, I got a nice circle here, and I was just wondering, how would you like to, go ahead and, even, how about taking a bite out of it? Hmm?
No thanks.
No thanks?
No thanks. Those circles of yours are yucky. They're terrible. They taste crummy. Yuck.
Yeah, but, well, I guess there's Only one thing to do now. Here goes. Hey. Oh, that tastes pretty good. Hey, monster.
What?
Hey, this is delicious.
That's good?
Yeah.
The circle's good?
It needs a little bit of salt, but it's
I
great.
got some salt down here.
Oh, boy.
Can I try it?
Sure, have a bite.
Okay.
That's really beautiful. Isn't that nice?
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, oh,
That
beautiful.
circle's delicious.
Wow.
Oh, I'll try a square over here, okay?
Yeah, how's the square?
Oh, the square is great.
Is it?
Oh,
This is the letter C. It's one of my favorites. And you know why? Because the word cat starts with the letter C. And I just love cats. Why, I'll bet there's a cat outside that door right now just waiting to be played with and loved. Nope.
C, cat.
You're not a cat.
C.
Boy, I'm glad I don't have a cat like that around my house, aren't you?
Hey, Bob, can you do me a favor?
Oh, hi, Oscar. What would you like? Anything at all?
Yeah, well, just hold this rope for me while I get myself a glass of milk.
Just hold the rope. Sure, Oscar, but why?
Listen, I'm thirsty. I'll explain when I've had my milk.
All right, that's fair enough, but I wonder why he wants me to hold this rope here. Hey, do you hear what I hear? Sounds like Oscar's building something. It sounds like a hammer and a saw and some sandpaper. You don't need to do those things to get a glass. Hey, Oscar! Oscar!
What?
Hey, what's going on down there? You said you were going after some milk, and now I hear you building something down there.
Look, I've got to make a table to put it on, haven't I? I don't want to spill milk on my new dining room table. And I can't just drink it on the floor. Now, can I?
No, Oscar, but he has to build himself a table for his milk? And I still don't know why he wants me to hold this rope right here. Because all he's doing is going after some milk. Now, what does that sound like? It sounds like a sewing machine. Now, what's a sewing machine got to do with... Oscar! Oscar! Now, what's going on? You've got me holding this rope here. You said you were going after milk, and now I hear you sewing something. What is going on?
I gotta have a napkin, haven't I? So I'm sewing a napkin. I can't just let the milk dribble down my chin. Now, I'm gonna go get my milk. So don't let go of the rope.
Now you're gonna go get your... Well, after all of those sounds from Oscar, finally now we should hear him going to the refrigerator. Let's listen. And he should be going in and reach for the milk. Sounds like someone's milking a cow. You don't suppose that Oscar has a cow in there, do you? He wouldn't have a cow. Oh, Oscar! Oh, no! Oh, Oscar! Are you... Oscar! Oscar! Oh, no, I can't. Oscar! 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 Are you okay?
All I asked you to do was to hold my cow while I got myself a glass of milk.
I know, Oscar, but I had no idea that you had a cow on the end of that rope.
How else was I going to milk her to get my glass of milk?
I know, Oscar.
Was it
I'm
too
sorry,
much
but...
to ask? I mean, was it inconvenient?
No, Oscar, not at all, but I just had no idea that...
difficult?
Not at all, Oscar.
You have to let go.
Oscar, I
you
just
have to let my cow run all over my house.
Oscar,
you have to do.
Most people just don't have cows down in...
This is Chris. He has a pair of magic glasses. When Chris hears a noise, he puts his magic glasses on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, See if you can make these noises. Now your turn. Beep, beep. Ring.
That does it. That's a letter. That's a letter C. See, that's my favorite letter. From
Gordon,
Yeah,
I thought you were going to talk about a letter I right now.
Well, I was, Bob, but I did a lot of work to
I
get
think
this
you better
thing done
talk
into-
about the letter I right now,
I
Gordon.
better talk about the letter I right now. You mean he said so?
He said so.
He said so.
He said so.
Well, if he said so, that's different. Wait a minute.
That's not a letter I, Gordon.
Tell him to wait.
Ice cream. Ice cream. Strawberry ice cream. My favorite kind.
Hello there. Do you know what this is?
It's a L with a ball on top.
Well, golly gee, I never thought of that, but it does look something like a 1 with a ball on top.
Not something like, exactly like. You got the mind of a flea.
Quiet down now. This is the letter I. Many words start with the letter I.
Many words start with the letter I.
And the one that springs to my lips is impolite. We don't want to be impolite. That means being rude or discourteous or having no manners.
Tell us all about it, bright boy.
Excuse me. Try not to be impolite. Thank you for your time.
The scene is clean. It's all up to me. It's time to bend it to a letter C. It's a C. Take it from me. That's a C.
This is the letter C. It's one of my favorites. And you know why? Because the word cat starts with the letter C. And I just love cats. Why, I'll bet there's a cat outside that door right now just waiting to be played with and loved. Nope.
C, cat.
You're not a cat.
C.
A, B, C, D, E. There's an egg here on my knee. F, G, H, I, J. Brush the silly thing away. K, L, M, N, O. It doesn't seem to want to go. C, Q, R, S, T. Sorry, pal, don't look at me. U, V, W. I didn't mean to trouble you. X, Y, then there's Z. Now there's a lizard on your knee. I dream of Jeannie with the light brown hair, soft as a ferny on a summer's veld.
C, cat.
You're not a cat.
C.
twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. There a nice star up there?
It's pretty. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Hello there. Well, this is the time of day when we say glad you've been around. And we'll be seeing you again, eh? Bye-bye.
Sesame Street has been brought to you today by the letters C, F, and I, and by the numbers 2 and 3. Sesame Street is a production of the Children's Television Workshop.
This is NET, the Public Television Network.